Since all three of the government's rationales fail, the campaign finance laws which prohibited independent expenditures and electioneering communications by corporations and unions were unconstitutional violations of the First Amendment, and the Supreme Court rightly struck them down. For those who were unconvinced by the earlier arguments, consider this last reason for striking down these speech restrictions, which is perhaps the most persuasive. Recall that news corporations were specifically excluded from the campaign finance restrictions. Yet the rationales the government presented to justify the campaign finance restrictions apply with equal force to news corporations as they do to other corporations. News corporations certainly have the potential to corrupt political candidates by offering news coverage in return for favors. News corporations have the ability to distort the political process. And news corporations certainly advocate opinions which are not held by all of their shareholders. If the government's rationales support campaign finance laws which ban corporations from engaging in political speech, they equally support banning media corporations from engaging in political speech. That such a ban would clearly be intolerable is additional evidence that the campaign finance laws struck down in Citizens United versus Federal Elections Commission violated the First Amendment, since there is no principled distinction between news corporations and corporations in general. It is a sad fact that in the intellectually barren landscape of modern American politics, more campaign money equals more votes. But the solution to this problem isn't to violate the First Amendment. That just changes the place where corporations spend their money, from public advertisements in the politician's home state to private lobbying in Washington, D.C. Money will always follow power to purchase favors. The solution is to reduce government's power so much that corporations have little interest in corrupting it.